Namaste everyone and welcome back to day 3 of our 15-day Sanskrit reading challenge. Today we are going to discover the first two families of Sanskrit consonants, Kavargaha and Chavargaha. We will learn their letters, listen carefully to their sounds and discover where these sounds are produced in our mouth also. Let's begin. Before we meet our new consonants, let's quickly remember what we learned in the last video. We learned that the consonant ka can combine with different matras like ka, ki, ku, ke, kai, ko, kau. If you remember this, excellent. Today we are going to use exactly the same reading skill with new consonants. Sanskrit consonants are not arranged randomly. They are beautifully organized into groups or families of sounds. These groups are called Vargaha. A Varga is a beautifully organized group or family of Sanskrit sounds. Today we are going to explore the first two such families. Remember our method: see, listen, repeat and read. So the first family is the Kavargaha. Because it's starting with Ka, it is named as Kavargaha. Ka, Kha, Ga, Kha, Nga. Listen carefully as we meet them one by one. So we have Ka. Listen, Ka. Now, Kha. With more stress we have to say it. Kha. Listen to the difference. Ka has a regular breath. Kha has a stronger breath. Let's repeat. Ka, Kha. Again. Ka, Kha. Excellent. Now let's meet the next pair. Ga and Gha. So Ga is called a Mridu Vyanjan because we pronounce it in a very soft way. Ga. Ga, and with that same place with more air or more breath flow, Kha. Ga, Kha. Ga, Kha. It is like how we pronounce in English G-A and G-H-A. Same thing. Ga, Kha. Excellent. And here is the fifth letter, Nga. For today we are not discussing the pronunciation of this letter much, as we will deal it in another day. Now comes an important part of today's lesson. In Sanskrit, we can describe where a sound is produced. This is called Uchcharana Sthanam, the place of articulation. Look at the diagram. The sounds of the Kavargaha are produced at the back of the mouth, in the throat. The Sanskrit word for throat is Kandhaha. Repeat, Kandhaha. So remember, Kavargaha is produced from Kandhaha. Excellent. Now let's use the matras we learned yesterday. We don't need to learn the matras again. We simply apply them to the new consonant Ga. Read with me. Ga, Gi, Gi, Gu, Ge, Go. Once again. Ga, Gi, Gi, Gu, Ge, Go. Wonderful. You already know the pattern. We are simply applying it to a new consonant. Now let's meet our second family. This is the Cha Vargaha. Its 5 letters are Cha, Cha, Ja, Jha, Nya. Let's learn them carefully now. The first one is Cha. And the second one is with more breath, Cha. Listen carefully to the difference. Cha and Cha. Cha, Cha. Again, cha, cha. Excellent. Now, the next pair is ja and cha. So, the third letters are always called mridu vyanjan because it is pronounced a bit softer than the first two in the varga. Ja and with more breath flow, cha. Ja, cha. Very good. So, Ucharana Sthanam for this varga, that is Chavarga, is Taluhu. These sounds are produced near the palate, the roof of the mouth. In Sanskrit, it is called as Talu. Repeat with me. Talu. Chavargaha Taluhu. Excellent. Now let's apply our matra skill again with the Chavarga. We can take the first letter itself this time. Cha, chu, che. Now with ja. Ja, ji, jo. Now let's read them once more together. Cha, chu, che, ja, ji, jo. Excellent. Let's pause and look at what we have learned. Our first family is Kavargaha, Ka, Kha, Ga, Kha, Nga. Its articulation point is Kandhaha. Our second family is Chavargaha, Cha, Cha, Ja, Cha, Nya. Its articulation point is Taluhu. Now let's take our next step. Can you decode these syllables? Remember our three-step method. Look at the consonant, look at the matra, combine them and read. Take your time with each syllable. Don't worry about your speed. Accuracy comes first. Did you decode the first one? It's ka and ka again. That is ka ka. Next, ka again, but the second part is ki. So together we read it as ka ki. Our goal is to train our eyes to read smoothly. Now the third one, cha and cha again, cha cha. Cha cha. Yes. Next, ja and ja again. Together, ja ja. Excellent. Now take a fast reading challenge. Let's increase the challenge slightly. Try to read these before I do. There are 10 seconds to decode the first line. Yes. Ka, gi, chu, je, ko. I repeat. Ka, gi, chu, je, ko. Now try the second line. I'll give you again 10 seconds to decode it. Yes. Kha, chi, gu, jo, ke. Let's repeat. Kha, chi, gu, jo, ke. Excellent. You are beginning to move from recognizing individual letters to actually decoding syllables. One final recognition challenge. Can you identify the two families we learned today? Think carefully. Family number 1 begins with ka. Family number 2 begins with cha. Can you say their names? Kavargaha and Chavargaha. Excellent. And what about their articulation points? Kavargaha is produced at the kandhaha, throat, and chavargaha is produced at the exactly taluhu, palate. Say them once more. Kavargaha, kandhaha, chavargaha, taluhu. And remember the most important skill, apply the same matra skill to every new consonant. You don't have to learn a new reading system for every letter. You already know the pattern. Congratulations, you have completed day 3. Today, you became a true Varga Padhikaha, a Varga explorer. You have discovered your first two Sanskrit sound families and learned where their sounds are produced. You give yourself a big smile. You are making wonderful progress. Tomorrow, on day 4, we will continue our journey with two more sound families, Tavargaha and Tavargaha. We will discover two new articulation points, Murdha and Dandaha. More new letters, more pronunciation practice, and more decoding. Keep today's two families fresh in your mind and don't forget to complete your homework. I'm waiting to see your answers as comments. Shubhadinam.